Hello. How you doing today? I don't see anybody on yet. Hello. How you doing? Let's see if anybody joins me here. Hi, Sandy. How you doing? This is my first live, so I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. Do you see me okay? And can you hear me okay? How you been doing today? It looks like it's just me and you right now, Sandy. I'm looking at my phone, reading messages. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Looks like it's on the other phone too. So I'll turn this one off. So I noticed you've been commenting a lot on my cooking videos. Is there anything that you'd like to see me cook? Oh, that's pretty cool. Hi, Shannon. How you doing? Yeah, tonight I've got family coming over, so I'm making a Mexican meal tonight. So I'm doing homemade refried beans in the Instapot, my Ninja Foodie, and then I'll be making what they call conestada meat. We're gonna have a what they call a California Tex burrito, Mexican Tex burrito. It's where you put everything inside the burrito, your rice, your refried beans, everything inside your burrito. I'll be filming that for tonight too, and putting that on probably by tomorrow morning. It's kind of hard to read the comments. This is the first time doing this, so I'm a little scared here. So looks like there's only two of us, three of us, Shannon and Sandy. It's very good. It's authentic conestada meat. You gotta marinate a flank steak for hours to get it to taste right. So what I do is I buy the flank steak and I take the marinade and I put it in with the meat and I let that marinate for about a half hour and then I seal it up and freeze it. Well, with the only three of us in here, I don't think I'll miss a comment. I know I won't be able to stay on long because I have to finish that dinner and I got to film it. and I'm talking on the camera that I film with, so I just wanted to try this live before I finish the dinner. I've already started the refried beans. You guys hear me okay, or am I talking too loud, or do I need to talk louder? Come and get it anytime, Shannon. You're welcome to come over for dinner anytime. You're in Texas, right? Yes. Shannon, you're in Texas, right? Let me see, it's better if I take these glasses off. Nope. Can't see it any better. I'm in Stillwell, Oklahoma. I was about an hour and 15 minutes from Pryor when we went to the meetup. I live probably 30 minutes from Jason's place. So if you're back in Oklahoma, hit me up. I'll make you some dinner sometime. You too, Sandy. Are you in Oklahoma, Sandy? What part of Texas are you from, Shannon? I got a brother that lives in McKinney, Texas, and one that lives in Plano, Texas, and another. Sorry, I'm looking out the window. Kids are outside. And another brother that lives in San Antonio, Texas. Oh, I used to live in Franklin, Kentucky, Sandy, right outside of Bowling Green. If you're ever in the Oklahoma area too, I'll come over for dinner sometimes. Let me know. I'm here. I love to cook. I'm here alone, and I try to cook stuff when I know somebody's going to come over to eat it, because I don't eat very much. I've been looking at a town right outside of, I believe it's Houston, um, to buying some land out there. So I've been looking at, seems like the lands out there is pretty cheap. So I've been looking at buying some land out there. I can't find no cheap land here in Oklahoma. I wish I could. Two of my grandkids are here, but six more of them are in Pennsylvania. So I've been thinking about going back to Pennsylvania so I can be near those grandkids. It just kind of puts me at a dilemma because I've got two grandkids here and one more on the way. She'll be due in the end of December. And then I got six grandkids in Pennsylvania. So no matter where I go, I'm going to miss a couple of the kids. I might have to just pick a place right in the middle and they can come to me. Canton Days? No, can't. Never heard of that. What is that, Shannon? My brother, you that lives in San Antonio. Have you ever been to San Antonio to the mall out there that has that riverboat? I'm trying to watch these comments so I don't miss anything. Well, in San Antonio, there's a mall that has a boat that goes around the mall on the inside of it. My brother used to own that boat company. Oh, that sounds neat, Shannon. When do those days come? Well, you're in the same boat I am with Shannon. You're 45 minutes from Jared, and I'm about 30 to 40 minutes away from Jason. But I would love to go to that trade thing because I paint acrylic paints, and I've been trying to sell them at these little markets and stuff. I do better with commissions than I do those little trade shows, though. There's one behind me right there. That one is hot glue gun with acrylic paint. It's a 36 by 36. Even during the wintertime, Shannon? Thank you. If you watched my I'm moving video, it showed a lot of my other paintings. I put them in the yard sale. I do a lot of commissions on my paintings, and they sell pretty good when I do the commissions. Thank you, Sandy. Yeah, this virus thing is just, I don't know. They're starting it up again. They're starting to close things all up again, saying it's hitting again. And to me, I think that's bull. It hasn't stopped. I'm going with you, Shannon. I'd love to go to Louisiana. I've never been there. That's one place I have not been. Being the military bred, I was raised Marine Corps. And I've been to pretty much everywhere. But Louisiana is one that I miss. Hey, Shannon, is there anything that you would like to see me cook? I do any kind of cuisine. It sounds like my dog's wanting in. Just a minute, I gotta go get him. He's out there howling. I'll be right back. You say hi to everybody? Come here. Come here. Come here. This is Sky. Let me get this camera around here. Sky, come on. Come here. There we go. That's my Sky. And that's his chair. I think I missed a few comments here. Thank you. That's my baby. He's my service dog. He came to me in 2012. He was about 2.5, 3 years old at that time. Okay. Is there any specific kind of bread? I make all different kinds. I was gonna make some raisin bread in the next couple days. You want just regular bread or you want raisin bread? I have to do a lot of the bread in the bread machine right now. I mix it in the bread machine because my stand mixer broke. I can do that. I just made banana nut bread. It's on one of the short videos. Sky, I just let you out in. You want the long version of it so you can see how it's made? Yeah, it's on my first short video. But it's only a short version, just everything that I put in it. And then I show the end of it. I don't show how I mix it and everything, but I can make a long version video of it too. I was thinking about doing that, so people that don't like the short version, I'll make the long version. But I wanted to try out some of those short videos. Those have been working out really well. Okay, I'll do that. In the next couple days, I'll make some banana bread for you. Thanks, Sandy. Be looking for the next video in the morning time. The corn asada meat with the California Tex-Mex burritos. I'm making that tonight with homemade refried beans and homemade Mexican rice. Hi, Evelyn. How you doing? Now, this is my first live, Evelyn. I've tried doing lives before, and I guess they were going to the wrong account. That's why I wasn't getting anybody on. I would sit there for about 10 minutes and nobody would join. Then I figured out that it was going to a different account that I should have deleted a long time ago. But now that I know how to do this, I might try coming on more often. I've been thinking about doing a live on one of my cooking, so people could try to cook along with me. Yeah, I've made hot water cornbread. It's delicious. I can do a video on that too. I think I missed something here. No. It's already almost 4:30. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. How you doing today, Evelyn? Sorry, I gotta keep putting my head up. I can't see. I got bifocals, so I can't read from the top part. I've got to read from the bottom. I can put my glasses up like that and read. I'm gonna put this camera back over so I can sit back. Hi, Sky. Come here. Come here. Sky. Come here. Come here. You're my baby. Come here. He about tilted me over. It's my baby. Oh, buddy. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Look, say hi. Oh, he sure is a love bug. He's about to tilt my chair over there. So, just got done finishing decorating for Christmas. Well, oh, that thing, he sheds a lot. And he's wanting back outside. Well, I wish I can decorate for Christmas. I just sold everything in the yard sale, so I don't even have a tree. So I'm gonna have to let him back out. Hold on, guys. Come on. No. Okay. He don't want to go out the back door, and I don't let him go out the front. Oh, he sure does love hugs. That's the biggest baby I've ever seen. I sit down on the couch and he'll come and climb up in my lap, and he's about 150 pounds, so he's heavy. Yeah, that's Guy. He's one, but he wants to go out to the front porch, and I don't like him on the front porch because you know how dogs do. They leave their mark out there, and then you walk in it. So no, he's only allowed in the back. The only Christmas decoration I got right now is I got two deer made out of I don't know, it's kind of like wire, and then I have a doll that's up top. I have a doll up there. She's a Christmas doll. I don't know if you can see her too good up there. And then I got these deer. Only two Christmas things that I've got. And then this pretty doll. To me, she's Christmassy. But it's just me here too, so there's really no reason to decorate too much for Christmas either. Oh, you live in an RV, Shannon? That's what I'm looking at doing, is getting an RV and just living in the RV. Excuse me. Yeah, I want to get an RV and just probably a small 3 to 5 acre piece of land and homestead on that. And if I ever want to travel, I can just take my home with me wherever I go. Does anybody know how long that you're supposed to be on these lives to be counted for anything? I don't care if I'm disabled or not. I'd love to decorate, but just can't do it this year. I had a 7-foot tree, really big, and that was one of the first things that sold in my yard sale last week was the tree. If I missed it. Well, that's where I live in. I live in a double wide mobile home. Oh, okay. Yeah, this big double wide is just too big for me. It's 3 bedrooms, and I don't need 3 bedrooms. What kind of trailer you got, Evelyn? You would love what, Evelyn? Did I miss it? You said that you would love it. What would you love, Evelyn? I must have missed something. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking for like a little 18 to 24 foot little travel trailer. As long as it has a shower and a toilet in it, I'm good. 8 by 40 is pretty small. I'm not sure what mine is. I think it's like 30 by, oh no, probably by 80. It's a pretty big 3 bedroom, and it's too big for me. I just want something small. I want to downsize a lot. Where'd Sandy go? Uh, is Sandy and Shannon still here? Ah, there you guys are. Gotta talk. That's why we come on here. Let's chat. Is there anything you guys want to talk about? As I said, I'm new at this. I don't know how to do it. I'm still learning. I'll get better at it, hopefully. Wow. Your son is 6'4"? My son is 6'1". Um, the desserts that I do, just about anything. I do a lot of candy. Almond Joys, Mounds, Reese's peanut butter cups. I do Buckeye, or that's the Reese's peanut butter cups. I do Rocky Road candy bars. Um, peanut brittle. Uh, I don't know. I do pretty much anything. Pies. I'm about to bake a pecan pie for Thanksgiving. Let's see. I do cherry pies, the apple turnovers. I don't know. I just cook anything and everything that if I want it, I end up cooking it. I don't like anything out of a box, so I usually cook everything homemade. Always have. If I don't know how to do it, I keep on working at it until I perfect it the way I like it. I look at a ton of recipes online and I take a little bit out of each one of them to make it to where I like it and make my own recipe. What are you doing to your meringue? And I can tell you what you possibly do to master that because the meringues are really easy to do if you do it right. One, you got to make sure it's very, very cold. No, I've never had hummingbird cake. I've never heard of that. But you take your egg whites and your sugar and you just keep whipping that up to a to like a stiff, very stiff peak. When mix it, you mix it on high for about 10 minutes. You just keep mixing it. And when you take that beater out, that meringue will stay straight. If it bends, then it's not quite ready. Make sure that it can bend just a tiny bit, but make sure it stays straight. If it bends when you bring that out, the beater out, mix it some more. What is hummingbird cake? I'll have to look that one up. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos on cooking in the microwave. You can cook just about everything you cook in the oven. You can cook in the microwave also, even a meringue pie. You can get the crust and everything nicely cooked in a microwave. I had to live without an oven for a long time and only cook in the microwave, and had to learn. And I can make a whole dinner, pie and everything, straight out of the microwave. Yes, they are. I love potatoes in the microwave. I cooked a whole chicken dinner in the microwave one time and had my uncle over. I did the chicken, the mashed potatoes, corn, everything. Hi, self-retired. How you doing? And when my uncle found out that I made it all in the microwave, he just couldn't believe it. I even had a lemon meringue pie. Ooh, that sounds good, Evelyn. I'm definitely gonna have to try that one. I don't eat a lot of sweets. Everything that I cook, I pretty well make for family members. But that one sounds like I'll eat that one. Anything with pineapples. I love pineapples. I can eat that all day long. I just don't eat a lot of chocolate. Okay. Do you know how to do that, Shannon? Do you know how to make a pie crust? Like if you're gonna make an apple pie, instead of putting that pie in a pie pan, cut them in little rounds and put a little bit of filling in that round and make sure that that pie crust is closed. Okay. I will do that video soon because I got to do the pecan pie, and I'm making a homemade pie crust. So, but you take that pie crust and make little rounds out of it, and then you put your filling in that round, and you fold it over, and you make sure it's closed, all the way closed, and then you can put that in the deep fryer. Oh, pie crust is so easy, just like the biscuits. Don't A lot of them tell you to make your butter really crumbly in your flour, like little peas. No, don't do that. Take your butter and squeeze it in your fingers and make little I don't even know what you call them. You just squeeze a little bit in your fingers, but don't mix it all the way into little pea sizes. But you got to make sure it's cold, very, very cold. If it starts to melt on you, put it back in the freezer for about 10 minutes and then bring it back out and just squeeze that butter just a little bit in that flour. Then that will make for a very flaky pie crust. I'm probably going to do a pie crust probably Tuesday, because I got to have these pies done for Thursday. So I'll put that on Tuesday night. Well, everybody, it is 4:45, and I've got to get in there and finish making this dinner. So I'm going to have to say goodbye to everybody. I will make sure all these recipes that you guys are suggesting, I'll make sure I get down and post them as soon as I can. And I'm going to make that pie, Evelyn, or that cake. I'm going to make that cake, because that sounds so good. So everybody have a good evening. Hi, imperfect. I gotta say that right. A perfectly imperfect family. Just coming on as I'm leaving. I'm sorry. I've got to go make a dinner for family members that are coming over. So, and I've only got 1 hour before they get here. So everybody enjoy their night, and I will try to do another live in a couple days.